Alright, hello everybody. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me here. This is After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower, and tonight we have a special report, and it is indeed time to head to prime time. This is the highly anticipated full play basketball game from PLAAY Games. It is releasing next Friday. And we are going to run through one half of a game here tonight and show you what you will get inside the box, or rather the sleeve, for this game. This was designed so that it would fit inside your box for Highlight Maker hoops, the original version. It actually will come in a bag unless you specifically order the upgrade version, or the full version where you get the box. So what you will get is 3 boards. There's the board where you'll put your players out, the board for your bench, your coach, and the referees. You will get a deck of 56 fast action cards, and you will get 7 dice, 4 D6s or 6 D6s, black and white, and then red, purple, green, and blue, and then finally a decider die. And then you will get some tokens here. You'll get 2 orange tokens that we'll use to keep track of the coach qualities. And then you'll get 2 each of red, purple, blue, and green chips. And we'll show you what they are used for in just a minute. You'll also get the final 4 teams from the 2020-21 season. They'll come in the standard play format on the cards here, and you'll also get a set of referees to go with that. Tonight we're actually going to be using the 2022-23 Denver and Boston teams. That's a set that's available to purchase separately. Finally, you'll get a double-sided booklet here. The inside of it has the final minute mode, and then on the back side it has the unusual results. And then last, but certainly not least, you'll get your rule book. And this will get you right through how to get playing in the game. So, with that out of the way, let's get things going and show you how the game plays out. As you can see, I already have my card set up, so you'll pick your 5 starters for the team, set them up here: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center. And then you'll pick 3 referees. So tonight we have Ray Acosta, Mark Lindsay, and Michael Smith. Over here on this board, you'll put your coaches for each of the teams, and then finally, anybody who's not starting, you'll put in the bench area. Let's see. Oh, I also forgot, there are 2 markers that you'll get, orange and a purple. The orange is to keep track of who has possession of the ball, specifically when you go into a timeout, a TV timeout, or end of a quarter, to keep track of who will have possession of the ball when you come back in. And then finally the purple one here, just you move this along as you get to each of the TV timeouts, end of the quarter, and then finally the end of the half. So once you have those up, you'll decide how long you want each of your quarters to be. The deck has 56 cards, and in the rule book here, it'll detail how many you should have, depending on how many points on average you want each team to score. So if we use the full deck, it'd be 120 points per team. If we take it down to 50, it'll generate about 110, and then finally 45 will get you about 100. So we're going to take this down to 50 cards. So the first thing we'll do is we will take out 6 of these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set these off to the side. And then you'll divide this into roughly 3 equal piles. So if you're familiar with the golf game, and the roughly equal stacks. So it doesn't have to be, but just eyeball it and then get 3 stacks of cards. We'll set 2 of these off to the side, and then this stack of cards here will be our time to get from the start of the quarter into the first 4 minutes, where a TV timeout will be called once we run out of cards here in this pile. Hey, John Alexander joins us and has just become a member of the channel. Thank you, John Alexander. That is awesome. If my math is correct, that brings us to 49 members of the channel. So thank you, John. That's a great way to start off this video. All right, so once we have that set, first thing we'll do is we're going to roll for the coaches to see how they have their team running here out of right from the tip-off. So first we'll roll for our visiting squad, Denver. So we'll roll 2d6, the black and the white, and just add them together. And we got a 9. So a 9 tells us that Michael Malone has his team energized. So we will move his coaching token up to energized. And then for Joe Mazzulla and your Boston Celtics, we get a 7. They are also going to be energized. All right. So now that we have that, we'll get to the tokens here. So what these denote, the red and the purple are the players that are going to be the main focus for scoring. The red higher, and then purple, the secondary scorer. The blue and the green green and blue in order, are your playmakers. So the green is the player that's going to be handling the ball most, distributing, and blue your secondary playmaker. You can put these on the player cards by yourself, but the recommended distribution is you roll these 4 dice. That's why you have dice. There's 4 dice that match up to the 4 chips. This will lead to a more evenly distributed scoring results for the teams, the way the game was really designed to work. So we will do that. So here we'll roll for Denver. All right, so, and oh boy, and it looks like they are going to be really focusing on Aaron Gordon, as he is going to get the red, green, and blue. That is interesting. And the Joker, Jokic, will get the purple chip. And then we'll roll for the Celtics, and it's going to be Tatum getting the red and the blue. Let's see, Marcus Smart will get the purple, and then when you roll a 6, you can put it on whatever player you want. So I'm going to give Jaylen Brown the blue chip. So, and you'll see how the chips come into play once we get into the facts, and then also at the end of the quarters, or at the end of each of the timeouts, the players that have the chips are more likely to need to go to the bench to take a rest. All right, so game all set up, ready to go. At the very beginning of the game, for the jump ball, you will just roll a decider die. If it comes up a dot, the home team has won the tip-off. If it's a blank, the visiting team has won. And then per standard current NBA rules, whoever wins the tip-off at the beginning of the game will get the ball to start the 4th quarter. The team that loses the opening tip-off will get the ball to start the 2nd and 3rd quarter. So here we go. There's the tip-off, and it is going to go to Denver. And we are underway. All right, so before we flip over the first one, just a big welcome to everybody joining me here. We got a good crowd in the chat room tonight. James Hart is here, Doug Justice, Bob from Bob Tabletop Sports, Chris Hoffman, Phil Reynolds. Let's see, Dwayne Martz is here, Al Red Sox fan. Welcome, Al. Hope that you are well as well. Let's see, and then Zach Evans, John Alexander, which I mentioned. I believe that's everyone who was in the chat room. So welcome, everybody, and again, thank you for joining me here. And away we go. So our first card, we'll flip over the card, and then you'll roll a d6 each time you flip over a fast action card. This one is a 3, so we'll look down here and then read it off. I won't go through each of the results because I'm pretty sure that they will come up here over the course of this half. But in this case, we got a foul result. So this says that red is fouled while shooting by opposing player at same position, and the shot is missed. So in this case, that's Aaron Gordon. He is our red chip player. He's going to be fouled by Jason Tatum. Fouled while shooting. So that will be a missed 2-pointer. So Tatum is going to get his first foul. And Gordon will go to the line for 2. So just like in the Highlight Maker Hoops original version, the quick play version, the players have a clank rating. And what that means is you roll 2d6, and as long as it comes up as any other number than what's listed, the shot is made. If it falls within their clank rating, then it is missed. So here we go. Aaron Gordon to the line for 2. The first shot is good. And the second shot is going to miss. So Denver goes up 1-0. Gordon gets his first free throw. When a free throw shot is missed, we are going to go up here. And I will switch over my camera so we can get a closer view of the sheet up here. And then we'll just roll 2d6, and we're looking at the free throw rebounds. And we get a 7. So this is showing you the position and then what quality. So this is between the centers and looking for the leap quality. Oh, and actually it's going to be Jokic because he is the only center who has the leap quality. So Jokic is going to get the offensive rebound. We'll go back out here. And when you get a offensive rebound, you have a put back attempt where you just roll 2d6 and then you just refer to the chart at the top of the board here. A quick game note, this has slightly changed since I got my advanced copy. The only change is that on a 7, instead of it being no shot available and you go to the next fast action card, it's the shot is missed and a defensive rebound. That is the only change from all the materials that you're seeing here. All right, so Jokic grabs the rebound off the missed free throw, goes to put it back up, and it is an 8. So he cannot get the shot off, and we will go to the next fast action card, but Denver will keep control of the ball. So Denver on top 1-0 right now, early and still with possession. Let's see. So we rolled. If I accidentally roll both dice, it'll be the black die that I'll be referring to. Let's see. So we got our first horse result. So a horse result means that we're going to have 2 plays go back and forth between each team, starting with a team that currently has the ball. In this case, it says purple players trade tip shots and a defensive rebound to the center if it is missed. So what we're going to be doing, we're looking at the player with the purple token. In this case, it's Jokic, and seeing if he has the tip quality, and Jokic actually has all of the shot qualities. So indeed, he will make it. If that quality was underlined, it would have been a 3-pointer, but his is not. So he will score 2 points, and that will put Denver up 3-0. And then over here, Marcus Smart has the purple chip. He does not have the tip quality, so he's going to take a shot. It'll be missed. Jokic will grab the rebound, and it'll be Denver going the other way. So we'll flip over our next fast action card. This is a defensive play and potentially an off the glass. So this is saying, does the defensive small forward have power? So Tatum, indeed, he does have power, but he only has it on offense. Again, all the cards work. They're the same cards between this and the quick play version of Highlight Maker Hoops. So all the same qualities. If they have a triangle, it means they only have it on offense. If they have a square, it means they only have it on defense. And if they have a star, it's good on offense and defense. So Tatum, he does have power, but only when he's on offense. So anytime you have a question on one of these fast action cards, if it's yes, it's the bolded answer, and if it's no, then we'll go down here. So otherwise, the red player takes an energized shot. So that's going to be Gordon who takes a shot, and this is where the coach qualities come in. Michael Malone did have his team energized before, so Gordon's going to take a shot, and it will be good. And Denver goes up 5-0. Boston's still looking for their first points of the quarter here. All right, so this is another horse result, but unfortunately this one is a red players trade missed shots. And tells you who's going to get the rebound. This is defensive rebounds to the small forwards. So I am, for the purpose of tonight's show, I am only keeping track of baskets made, free throws, and fouls. But if you want to, you can keep track of rebounds, assists, and steals if you want. And this is also saying that if a player has an underlying quality, it is a missed three-pointer. So Tatum will miss a three-pointer. Porter gets the rebound. Denver going the other way. And then Gordon is going to miss a three-point shot. And it'll be Brown getting the rebound. And then Celtics going back the other way. And we'll flip over our next card. Defensive play. Does the defensive shooting guard have the quick quality? Oh, indeed he does. That is Caldwell Pope. And he not only has the quick quality for defense, but it is underlined. So anytime a steal result comes up, if the player has the quality and it is underlined, it means that it leads to an easy basket the other way. And we'll just roll the die to see who gets the basket. And it is going to be Aaron Gordon off the steal from Pope, who gets the basket. And Denver suddenly up 7-0. All right, so now Boston, bringing the ball up the court, will get another horse result. This is red players trade a long-range shot. Shot is made if it is energized. So anytime you see a long range, that means that if the player meets the requirements for the quality, in this case it's energized. Both teams do have are energized at this point. They'll make a two-pointer unless if they have any qualities in the shot column that are underlined, then it's a made three-pointer. So in this case, it's going to be Jason Tatum from downtown, and we'll get Boston on the board. And then going the other way, Aaron Gordon, their team is energized, and he does have an underlined quality. He has the wow quality underlined. So Aaron Gordon is going off here early. He will score a three. And now it's Boston back the other way, and it is 10-3. Denver out in front early here. Another foul call. Purple is fouled while shooting by opposing player, same position. And this is a made with a question mark. So it's going to be Marcus Smart is taking the shot. He's going to get fouled by Murray. And then when you see any time it says the made with a question mark, you'll roll a die, and then you're looking at the shot column. There are 6 different qualities, and if the player has the shot quality, then they will make it. So Marcus Smart, he's looking for a 1 or a 3, and he does not. So he is going to miss, and he will go to the line for 2. All right. So Smart to the line for 2 free throws. He will make the first, and he will make the second. And Boston closes the gap. It is now 10-5. So yes, indeed, Aaron Gordon having the 3 chips, that will lead to him getting a lot of points. But it's also potentially going to lead to him having to rest once we get to the TV timeout. So here is Denver going the other way, and it's a shot, create, and a potential off the glass. Let's see, the point guard, Jamal Murray, he does not have the reach quality, so we'll go right to the otherwise. So it is going to be Gordon misses from long range, and now we're going to have an off-the-glass battle between the point guards, looking for the leap quality and the tie to defense. So neither of the point guards have the leap rebound quality. So we'll give the tie to Marcus Smart. He'll grab the rebound and bring the ball up the court for Boston. Let's see, this time we get a shot create. The offensive point guard does have quick. All right, so Smart, he has quick both on offense and on defense, and it is underlined. When you get a shot create from this, if the player called for has the quality and it is underlined, the player that he passes to will automatically make the shot, even if they are missing the shot quality. But if they have the quality and it's underlined, then it'll be a three-pointer. So Smart to Tatum for 3, because Tatum does have big and it is underlined. And just like that, it is a 2-point game as we're about 2 minutes into the game. Denver going the other way. Let's see. Defensive shooting guard. That is Derek White. He does not have quick, unfortunately. So instead of a steal, he is going to foul. So White gets his first foul. Flip the next card. Shot create. The offensive center, he does have quick, so that's Jokic. He has quick. It is not underlined, so it's not going to be an automatic made shot. And this is asking for a gray player. So gray player means anybody that doesn't have a chip. In this case, we have 3 of them. So we'll roll a die to see who it is, and it's going to be Murray. So Murray is going to take a wow shot, and he does have the wow quality, so that will be a 2-pointer. Jokic dishes to Murray for 2, and Denver takes a 12-8 lead. Boston now with the ball. Let's see, this is asking, does the shooting guard have power? White does not, so otherwise Marcus Smart is going to miss from 3. Tatum and Gordon go up for the rebound. They both have the grab quality this time, but the tie is going to go to the defense. So Gordon grabs the board, and Denver trying to extend their lead. All right, so here we have our first era-specific result. So I'll take a pause here and show you guys in the rule book. So this is going to change depending on what year you are playing. So right in here in the rule book, on page 8, it'll show you any season up through 1979. It's teams trade 2-point baskets. 1980 to 2016, it's double fouls on whichever team currently has the ball, an offensive foul and then a defensive foul. However, we are playing the 2022-23 season. So this is going to be missed long-range shots by the red chip players with a defensive rebound to die roll players. So it's going to be Aaron Gordon will shoot a 3 and miss, and then it'll be a rebound. Smart going the other way. Jason Tatum takes a 3-point shot and misses. Rebound to Gordon, and now Denver going the other way. All right, welcome to everyone who has joined here since the beginning. Let's see, it looks like Chris Phillips is here, Robert from the RGL Network, and Dave Gardner joins us as well. Welcome, guys. All right, so Denver with a 12-8 lead here early in the first, and with the ball. Let's see, chance for a defensive play. The defender of green, so that is Gordon. And Tatum, his defender, he does have skill, but again, only on offense. So otherwise, Jokic takes a yes shot. So Jokic is going to drive to the basket, and kaboom! He will get his second basket of the night. Denver now up 14-8. Smart trying to set up the offense here. Let's see, and this is asking, does the defending center have fresh? So everybody starts out with fresh. You can see below here. We'll show you how that changes once we get to our first TV timeout. So Jokic is indeed fresh. So Tatum is going to miss. He's going to miss another three-point shot, and Gordon will grab the rebound. Everything going right for the Nuggets here early. Let's see, a foul, and we're going to have our first check on the referees. So we have our referees set up in slot 1, 2, and 3. This is asking, is ref 1 strict? Ray Acosta is our ref in number 1. He is solid and respected, so he is not strict. So otherwise, players tangle, no foul, and a jump ball is called. A strict referee would have called a foul, but Ray Acosta lets him tousle for a little bit. So a jump ball is called, and it'll be Denver who wins the jump, and they will keep possession of the ball. We'll flip over our next card, almost to the first TV timeout. So this is an off the glass. Jokic misses a three-point shot. Let's see, and then a chance for a rebound between the center. So he follows up his own shots. We're looking for snag. He does not have it. Horford does. So Horford brings down the rebound. And our last play here of the first 4 minutes. And it'll be a horse. So red players trade big shots. So Tatum is going to hit for 3. And he's got 9 points already on 3 3-pointers. And then right before the TV timeout, Aaron Gordon is going to miss. We'll give the rebound to Brown. And then it will be a timeout. TV timeout called. And it is 14-11. Denver on top. As Bill from High Volume Games joins us. All right, so heading into the timeout, we'll note which team will have the ball coming out of it, and it is Boston. So we will roll for them first, and we're going to roll the black and white die, add them together, and this is going to serve 2 purposes. It's going to tell us what the coach result is. So a 5, it's going to be another energize, so we'll leave the chip right there. And then we look up here on the TV timeout, and a 5, come down here, tells us that the blue chip player must rest. So Jaylen Brown needs to take a breather, and he will go over here to the resting chart. Everybody else on the court will slide up, so they are no longer fresh. And then we'll take the chips off. We will, let's see, we need a forward, so let's bring in Blake Griffin. I was kind of bummed that the Celtics weren't able to re-sign him. I liked him coming off the bench. So we'll bring him in. He will start as fresh, and then we'll roll our 4 dice to see where the chips go. White will get the primary shooter. Oh, and he'll get the secondary shooting. Or no, sorry. It'll be Horford who gets the secondary shooting. Griffin with the main distributor, and then White with the secondary distributor. All right, Boston is all set. Now we'll roll for Denver. They get a 7, so Malone keeps his team energized. We'll look up here, and ooh, this is all gray must rest. So 3 of their players, Murray, Caldwell, Pope, and Porter, need to come on. So another reason why maybe you want to distribute the chips. So we'll slide Gordon and Jokic down. And then we need to bring out 3 players for Denver. So they'll have Bruce Brown come out at point. Jeff Green will come in at small forward. And let's see. They'll have Bones Highland will come in at the shooting guard position. All right, and then we will roll to see where the chips go. Let's see, it'll be Highland, the primary shooter. And then we have our choice for secondary. We'll put that on the Joker. Let's see, then it'll be Gordon, the main distributor. And then we have a choice for the secondary distributor. Well, let's give it to the point guard. All right, so we're done with the timeout. We'll slide this chip down here, and then we will have our first inbound play. So this is before the next fat card is drawn. So Boston has the ball coming out of the timeout. So we'll roll the 2d6, and we'll look up here. We get an 8, and this is asking, is it an energized offense? And indeed, Boston is energized. So red launches or scores. So anytime you get that result, it means you can just take the 2-pointer, or they have a chance for a 3-point shot. So you just roll a d6, 1 to 4. The shot is good. And I think that they are going to try that. So Derek White, they have a good play drawn up coming out of the timeout. Gets a wide open look at a 3-pointer, and he sinks it. And that will tie the game at 14. So Derek White with his first points of the game. All right, I'll just write in the players that just came in. And then it'll be Denver's ball, and we'll get our second stack of cards. All right. So Denver now with the ball. And let's see, another horse result. Let's see, green players trade big shots. So this is going to be 2 missed shots. Gordon will miss. Rebound to Boston, going the other way. Blake Griffin with a 10-footer. He will come up short, and Denver gets the rebound and going the other way. All right, Denver with the ball. Let's see, defensive small forward with Smart. That is Griffin, and yes, he does have defensive smart. So good play by him will cause a turnover, and now Boston the other way, and a chance to take a lead. Let's see, the defender of green. So that's Jeff Green, or on Griffin. He doesn't have defensive reach, so Horford takes a tip shot and he's going to miss. He does not have the tip quality. So a battle between the centers and Jokic will come down with the rebound. A lot of tussling under the boards, but nothing comes of it. Denver going the other way. Let's see. Defensive small forward with Quick. That is Griffin. He does not. So he is going to commit a foul. Non-shooting foul. Denver inbounds. Let's see. Shot create. Offensive green. Gordon does not have Quick. So Marcus Smart's going to make a steal. And now Boston going the other way. Again with a chance to take the lead. Let's see. Oh, but Griffin not quick enough. So Horford's going to launch a 3 and miss. It's a rebounding battle between Tatum and Gordon for snag. They both have it, but Tatum has it underlined. So he will grab the rebound, and he is going to go right back up with it. And, but he's going to miss the shot. Rebound to Denver. And going the other way. So Denver now trying to retake the lead. And this is our first heated play. So first we're checking, does anybody have the burst symbol under the ref chart? And indeed, Blake Griffin does have that burst symbol. The burst symbol means that they are more likely to get called for fouls. So he commits a foul on Brown. And Griffin has his second foul already. Denver inbounds. Let's see. Does the blue player have skill? Brown does. So Gordon takes a net shot, and it is nothing but net. Denver back on top, 16-14. Boston back with the ball. Let's see. Griffin's going to miss a shot, gets his own rebound, and then fouled by Green while he is shooting. So Green gets his first foul, and Griffin, let's see, he will miss the follow-up shot. So Griffin to the line for 2. Oh, and he misses the first one. Griffin, not a great free throw shooter. Oh, misses both of them. So let's see who the rebound is going to go to the power forwards with push. They both have it on a free throw. The defense wins the ties. So Denver going the other way. All right. Oh, as Travis joins us. The shot. Oh, you're right, Travis. Oh, sorry. Let's see. When Tatum got the rebound, thank you, Travis. His snag is underlined, so the putback attempt is automatic in that. Thank you, Travis, for reminding me of that. I will. Let's see. So actually, that would give. Well, let's see. I guess I can't because it's been like 2 plays from that. But thank you for pointing that out. I missed that on the rebound. All right, so Denver with the ball. Let's see. Oh, I think I already flipped the card over. All right, let's see. Small forward with skill. That is Green. He does not have it, so Jokic is going to miss a 3-pointer. But he's going to grab his own rebound. As he has grabbed... Oh, well, there we go. So now I get to show it. He has the rebound quality and it's underlined. So he will follow it up and slam it home for 2. And Denver goes up now 18-14. All right. Boston trying to not let this slip away early. Let's see. Does the defensive shooting guard have skill? He does, but only on offense. So White, takes a yes shot. But he is going to miss. Gordon will grab the rebound. And once again, it is Denver going the other way. Let's see. Gordon's going to miss from long range. And a battle for the rebound between the small forwards for pick. They both have it, so Griffin will win. Defense wins the tie there. Boston, let's see. Griffin's gonna make a bad pass, and Green picks it off. And it is Denver going the other way, trying to extend their lead. Let's see. It's a horse results. So purple players. So Jokic and Horford. Let's see. Oh, and neither of them are fresh. So they are both going to miss 3-pointers. Jokic misses, Horford rebounds, and then Horford misses, Jokic rebounds. So back to Denver after the missed 3-pointers. Another horse result. Let's see. Now blue players trade yes results. So Brown is going to miss, and White is going to miss. Neither of them have the yes quality. So a little cold streak for both teams. Denver back with the ball, and we will have another era-specific. So that is going to be missed 3-pointers. So missed 3. And then Denver going the other way. Red players trade long-range shots made if energized. Well, there we go. So both teams energized. So Bones Highland is going to hit for 3. And then, right before the next TV timeout, Derek White will also hit for 3. His second 3 of the night. So it'll be Denver with the ball when we come out of the timeout. So we'll run through the timeout sequence again. Let's see. So Denver is going to roll first this time because they will have possession of the ball. We get a 9. They will stay energized. Now we're here at the 8-minute mark of the quarter. A 9 is red and blue. Must rest. Which actually that works out pretty well for them. It's 2 of their backup players. Oh well, we'll slide green down. So they will just bring all their starters back in. We'll have Jeff Green also rest. And then we'll see where their chips are going to go. So Porter will get the red. We'll leave the purple on Jokic. Porter will get the green chip, and then we'll put the blue one on Murray. And then for the Celtics and their huddle, let's see, we get a 6. So they will also stay energized. And this is purple must rest. So Al Horford needs to come out. Jaylen Brown is fully rested now. And I think we are, well, let's see. Griffin already has 2 fouls. Let's, we'll have him come out as well. So Jaylen Brown back in, and we will put Robert Williams in at center. All right, let's see how Missoula draws up the offense here. White will remain with the red chip. Tatum will get the purple one. Let's see, Robert Williams gets the main distributor, and then Brown gets the secondary distributor. All right, so on the inbound for Denver, they get a 7, and indeed they are energized. They will try for the 3-pointer, and they will make it. And it is Jokic who gets the 3-point shot right out of the shoot there. So it's 24-17. Denver on top. And now we'll bring out our last stack of cards for the quarter. Boston ball. Let's see. Energy check. If one team has better energy, which they do not, they are both the same. So if one team has better energy level than the team, they score an immediate short-range basket. So neither of them do, so we'll just flip to the next card. Let's see. Horse. Blue players trade long-range shots. Shot made if fresh. Well, there, how about that? Murray and Brown are both fresh, and they will both score a 3-point shot. So Murray gets his team up to 27. He gets his 4th point, and then Brown will get his first basket of the night, and it is 27-20. Denver on top. They've been in control most of the game so far. Let's see, as Grant Fines joins us in the chat room. Let's see, DJ John. Legends of the Tabletop is also in here. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. All right, so Denver with the ball. Let's see, this is a shot create. Does the shooting guard have skill? He does not. So Porter is going to miss a 3-point shot. Jokic and Williams bumping under the boards to get it. And actually, they both have the bump quality. They both have it underlined. Tie goes to the defense. So Robert Williams grabs it for Boston. And they will have it going the other way. Let's see, experience. The green player, Williams, he is not a prospect. He is actually neutral for experience. So, otherwise, he passes to White, who hits from long range. So Williams with a nice kick out to White, who buries it for 3. And White has 9 points already. Give the assist to Robert Williams. 27-23, Denver on top. Let's see, defender of blue, so that is Marcus Smart. And one of those just funny things. Marcus Smart does not have the smart quality. So it's going to be Porter takes a wow shot, and that is going to be a few feet behind the three-point line, and will just absolutely bury it for 3. Let's see. So Porter, that's actually his first bucket of the night. 30-23. Denver on top. Let's see. Does the center have reach? Oh, unfortunately, he has it, but only on defense. So Derek White's going to miss a three-pointer. Now we're looking for the push quality between the small forwards. Neither of them have it. Tie goes to defense. So Porter grabs the rebound. Denver with the ball. Let's see. Murray misses from long range. And a battle between Gordon and Tatum. A lot of pushing going on. They both have it. This time the tie goes to the trailing team, which will be Boston. So Tatum grabs the board. His team going the other way. And Williams is going to be fouled by Jokic on a short two-pointer. It is missed. Jokic gets his first foul of the game. So Williams to the line for 2. It is a 7-point game, 30-23, Denver on top. Robert Williams sinks the first shot, sinks them both, and it's now a 5-point game. So Williams with his first 2 points of the game. And Denver bringing it up the floor. Let's see, does the offensive point guard have power? Yes, he does. So nice pass to Porter, who hits a little 10-footer at the top of the key for 2. So Michael Porter with 5 points on the game. Nice assist by Jamal Murray. Let's see, now on Boston side, Gordon is going to foul Tatum as he tries to drive to the hoop. The shot is missed. So Tatum will go to the line for 2. Gordon gets his first foul of the game. All right, so Tatum for 2 sinks the first one and sinks the second one. Practice your free throws, kids. So Tatum gets points 10 and 11 on the night. Denver the other way. 32-27. Denver still on top. Let's see. Defender of blue, so Smart. He does not have power. Porter is going to, again, get a nice open shot from the middle of the key, and it will fall in. Denver moving the ball well, and Boston not able to make adjustments. And it's art imitating life here. All right, so this time, we got a home court. So this is asking, is the purple visitor? No, purple is home. And it's going to be Tatum, and he will score from long range. Jason Tatum from downtown. And Tatum gets his 4th three-pointer of the night. Let's see. So that makes it 34-30. All right, and we are drawing near to the end of the first quarter, and it is another heated play. So this time, Boston does not have anybody with the burst symbol. So we're looking for the player with the star quality. They have the ref star quality, and it's Jokic and Gordon. So we'll roll the decider die. Gordon will be the dot, and no, it is Jokic. He will get fouled. Let's see, while taking a big shot. So he doesn't have it underlined. If it was underlined, it would be a 3-pointer, and they'd wave off the foul. But it's going to be a missed shot. He will be fouled by Robert Williams. So Williams gets his first foul of the night. And Jokic to the line for 2. Oh, thank you, Travis. Let's see. So Jokic, he hits the first. And he hits the second. So 36-30. And we've got just 2 cards left in the first quarter here. Let's see. Experience. Is the defender of green a prospect? That is Jokic. No, he is neutral. So great defense. Derek White misses a short-range shot, and Jokic grabs the rebound. And Denver is going to get the last shot of the quarter. Or, well, maybe they won't if it's a horseplay. Let's see. Purple players trade long range. Shot made if trailing. Oh, well, there. So Jokic is going to miss a 3-pointer. White grabs the rebound. And then Jason Tatum, he will hit from 3 right at the buzzer. And that will do it for the end of the first quarter. It is 36-33. Denver on top. All right, so end of the quarter works pretty much the same way. It'll be Denver who will get the ball to start the second quarter, since Boston won the tip-off, so we'll roll for them first. We get a 10. Their coach keeps them energized. And then over here it is all gray and purple. Must rest. So Gordon, Caldwell Pope, and the Joker need to rest. With the rest qualities, so the players have the circle up top here is their stamina. So players that have a filled circle are normal starters, hollow circle are bench players, and then blank are players that rarely came in. But there's also players who have a circle with an underline, and that means that they played a lot each game. And so if they're ever called to rest and they have the circle with an underline, you can ignore that except in the third quarter. But we're just in the second. Well, Jokic doesn't have it, so he will go to the bench for a breather. We'll slide these 2 guys down. Let's see. So they'll bring in DeAndre Jordan in at center. Let's see. They'll have, I guess Jeff Green will go in at power forward, and then they'll bring Brown in at the shooting guard position. And then we'll roll for their chips. Let's see. And, it's going to be Porter. Oh, he actually gets the red and the purple. That's interesting. Brown gets the green chip. And then DeAndre Jordan gets the blue. All right, so for the Celtics, they get a 7, though they will stay energized. And it's all gray must rest. So Marcus Smart needs to take a breather. We'll slide everyone else up. Let's see. I think that we'll also have Robert Williams come out, and we'll have Al Horford come back in. And then we will bring Brogdon in to be the point guard. Let's see. I'm tempted to give Brown a rest as well, but I think for now we'll keep him in. All right, and then we'll roll the dice, see where the chips fall. And, oh boy, it's heavy on Tatum. So Tatum gets the red and the purple and the green. And then Derek White gets the blue. All right, so then we'll set up the fast action cards for the second quarter. I just give them a couple riffles because the good thing about the way these are set up is that you don't need to really worry too awful much about how well you mix them up because each card has those 6 results. So, you know, even if they're not completely shuffled up, you're not going to end up getting the same results just because each card has 6 different results that come up from them. All right, so we'll take 6 cards off the top. We'll go through and we'll separate them into 3 piles. And then we will be ready to start the second quarter. So there we go. You get kind of a feel for how long a quarter takes to play out. Obviously, I'm going a little slower than normal, but I've been able to get a quarter in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. You know, obviously, if you're keeping more stats, that's going to slow things down. That's kind of been the, I wouldn't say the bane, but I guess one of the drawbacks of full play basketball games is, you know, the more detailed stats you take, the more time that is going to take while you're playing. So, all right, so start the second quarter. It'll be Denver with the inbound. And we get a 6, and it is an energized defense, and that'll cause Michael Porter to miss his shot. And a rebound, give that to Jason Tatum, and it's Boston going the other way, trying to close the gap. It is a 4-point game. Let's see. So a shot create. Does the offensive point guard have quick? Brogdon does not. So that's going to be a steal by Jeff Green. And Denver bringing the ball up the court. Let's see. Horford does not have skill. So Porter, oh boy, takes a big shot and it is underlined. So he is going to drill that for 3. And Porter, his second 3-pointer of the day. Denver extending their lead 39-33. Let's see, the defender of Green, that is Green. He does have defensive spark. So Tatum going to miss a 3-pointer. And Green turns around and gets the rebound. Some good play off the bench for Denver tonight. Let's see, another horse result. So red players trade missed shots. So Porter's going to miss from 3. Tatum will miss for 3. And it'll be Denver going the other way. And a foul call. Ray Acosta is not questionable. Let's see. So defensive small forward is called while red is shooting and miss. So Brown will get his first foul, and Porter going to the line for 2. Let's see. Porter makes the first one and makes the second one. And they are now up 41-33. Denver needs to go on, or Boston needs to go on a run here to try to close the gap. Let's see. Small forward with the power, yes. So Brown is going to back in and then kicks out to Tatum. And Tatum for 3. Oh my goodness. Tatum on fire tonight, but unfortunately none of his teammates are so far. But he does close the gap there. It's now 41-36. Let's see. A foul called. Is ref 3 strict? No, he is not. Smith says let him play. Horse. Green players trade net shots. So Brown will miss. Brown with the rebound, and then Tatum will drive to the hoop and slam it home for 2. And he'll get his first 2-point bucket of the night. And makes it 41-38. So here is Denver. Let's see, an experience check as the defender of blue, an icon. Indeed, a Boston icon, Al Horford. So he is going to create a turnover. Nice job by Big Al. And here goes Boston the other way. Another experience check. Is the blue player an icon? Oh, he's a semi-icon, so we have to roll the dot. And oh, he is not. So Derek White is going to throw the ball away. They were on a nice run there. Boy, that was a chance to potentially tie the game if they'd been able to get a three-pointer. But it wasn't to be. Denver back with the ball. Let's see. Defender of blue with power. Yes, Al Horford does. So Porter misses a shot. Horford got his hand on it, deflects it, and White grabs the ball. Boston going the other way. Let's see. Oh, Tatum is not fresh, so he's going to miss the shot, and Jordan grabs the rebound. Let's see. Choice defender with quick and spark. Well, there we go. So, yes, Tatum has quick and spark, and he has quick underline, so that means that he's going to steal the ball, and it's going to lead to an easy bucket the other way by Derek White. And suddenly, it is a one-point game, 41-40. Let's see, and we get another horse result. Let's see, so between the purple players, and we're looking for energized. They are both energized, so Michael Porter is going to hit from downtown, and then Jason Tatum will match him as well. So Porter was with his third three-point shot of the night, but then Tatum will match him, getting his, oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, his seventh three-pointer of the night, and it is now 44-43. Let's see, defender of blue fouls. So that is Horford. He will pick up his, well, just his first foul. That's not a non-shooting foul. Let's see, an era specific. So that's just the missed three-pointers. Denver with the ball before we get to the end, or to our next TV timeout. Shot create. Does the offensive shooting guard have smart? He does not. So we'll say that Murray misses a shot, and the rebound goes to Derek White, and there is our next TV timeout. All right. It'll be Boston who will control, so we'll roll for them first. And Travis just mentioned his tokens. Travis, I am using your tokens, but for tonight, I wanted to show what comes in the box. But if you wanted to make a plug for your wonderful tokens, please let everyone know when they will be available next. So yes, there are some wonderful tokens that Travis Jansen has designed. I got a set of these at the last convention, and definitely look a lot cooler on your tabletop than the chips. All right, so here we go for Boston. They roll an 11, so there is no result on 11 on the Joe Mazzulla's card, so they're going to be neutral. And then an 11 here, it's purple and green must rest. So Jason Tatum finally has to come out and catch a breather. We'll move everyone else up. And let's see, we will have, I'm going to bring Blake back in, and I'm going to keep Marcus Smart on the bench. He's not my favorite carded player here. Let's see. So let's see where the chips go, and it's going to be White with the red, Horford with the purple. The green goes to Choice. Let's give that to Brown, and then the blue goes to Griffin. All right, now for Denver, they get a 7, so they will stay energized. And Michael Porter Jr. has to come out. They are going to have a ton of players who are ready to go. So Jordan will go to the bench to rest. And Jokic comes back in. We'll have Jeff Green go there as well. Let's see. So Gordon. I guess we'll have Brown come out. Caldwell Pope. And then, well, actually, maybe we'll let Green stay in. And he'll switch over to small forward, so he will stay non-fresh. All right. And then we'll roll for their dice. Let's see. Oh, boy, and it's a lot of Jokic. He gets the red and the purple. Let's see. Green will go to Green. And then blue is our choice. We'll have that go to Jamal Murray. All right, so Boston on the inbound, and it is a 7. And unfortunately, they are not an energized offense. They are neutral. It was a bad timeout for Boston. So it is going to be a turnover, and it will be Denver going the other way, and they will be trying to extend their lead. We'll get our second stack of the second quarter out. And here goes Denver trying to extend their lead. It is 44-43, tight game here in the second quarter. Let's see, is the offensive blue energized? Yes. And that'll be Jokic gets right back into the action and tips it in for 2. Jokic with the buckets, Murray with the assist. Now Boston with the ball. Let's see, defensive point guard. That's Murray. Fouls. Star player. So Brown is the only star one out right now. Let's see, and this is a non-shooting foul. So Murray picks up his second foul. We'll flip to the next card. Let's see, and his horse. Green players trade missed shots. So Brown's going to miss a 3-pointer, and then Green will miss a 3-pointer. Boston back the other way. Another horse result. Red players trade missed shots. So White's misses a 3, and then Jokic misses a 3-pointer. Another cold spell here, and a foul. Let's see. It's going to be Gordon. Fouls Horford driving to the hoop. Is it going to go in? It does not. So Gordon picks up his second foul, and Horford to the line for 2. He's going to make the first and makes the second one. Good free throw shooting tonight by Boston, and we got ourselves a 1-point game, 46-45. Denver still on top. They have not trailed in this game. Let's see, defensive center with reach. Yes, Al Horford is going to block a shot on Jokic, and it is going to go to Griffin on the rebound. All right, some nice defense by Boston, and now a chance to take the lead. The Garden starts to make some noise. Let's see, and Horford's going to drive to the hoop. Jokic with the foul. That is his second. Does the shot go in? It does not. All right, so Horford back to the line for 2. And he's going to clank the first one. And, but makes the second one to tie the game at 46. All right, so Denver back with the ball. And let's see what happens here. Shot creates. Is the offensive blue fresh? He is not. So it's going to be stolen. We'll give Brogdon the steal on that. Boston with the ball. Let's see. Defensive power forward with a quick. No. So he is going to foul. Gordon picks up his third foul. One more and he will be in foul trouble. Show you how that works if it comes up. Let's see. Offensive green with quick. Yes. He passes to Griffin, who cannot sink the shot. And actually he's going to be stripped on his way to the basket by Green. And now Denver going the other way. Let's see, a heated play. Oh, that's going to be Griffin, who will foul Jokic. So Griffin picks up his third foul. Let's see, Denver still with the ball. Defender of blue. Fouls blue. That is Brogdon. Brogdon will pick up his first foul. Another non-shooting foul. Let's see. 2 is the ref one solid? Yes, he is. No foul called. Draw the next fac. Let's see. Shot create is offensive Green with quick. No. So that's going to be a steal for Brogdon. Kind of a slow stretch here for scoring. Let's see what happens. A foul. Defensive point guard. Oh, he fouls unless he has the cloverleaf. So the cloverleaf symbol means that they are good at avoiding being called for fouls. So no foul called. We play on. Experience check is a defender of blue, a prospect. He is neutral. That is Gordon. So venture defense. Griffin misses the shot, and Gordon grabs the rebound. And already we are to the end of the second stack. Actually, we should be there. Let's see. Foul. That is going to be Griffin, who will pick up, unfortunately, his fourth foul. All right, so, and we will head into the timeout, the TV timeout. Denver will have control. So we'll roll for them first. Let's see, an 11. Ooh, 11 is going to put them at neutral. Boy, that's like one of the few numbers that doesn't give them any result. And an 11 here, Green and red must rest. Oh, so Jokic has to come out again. Uh-oh. He must be jet lagged on the flight from Denver to Boston. We've all been there. All right. So we will, let's see. I guess Jordan will go back in at center. And we'll put Michael Porter Jr. in at small forward. And we'll let everyone else stay in. All right. Let's see where the chips fall. Gordon with the red, Michael Porter with the purple. Green can go to whoever we want. We'll have the green go to Murray, and then Jordan gets the 5. All right, now for Boston, a 3. They'll be back to being energized, and red must rest. So Derek White has to come out. Tatum ready to come back in. So, and Blake Griffin will now be in foul trouble. So we'll put him over in the foul trouble slot, and he'll be resting. Foul trouble is if someone has 2 more fouls than the current quarter. All right, so Tatum will be in, and we'll have Marcus Smart come back in. We'll switch Brogdon to the shooting guard position. All right. Oh, whoops. The other dice. All right, and it's going to be Brogdon with the red, Brown with the purple, green. We can go, and we'll have green go to Tatum, and actually, yeah, and the blue will be on Tatum as well. All right, so the inbound pass for Denver. Ooh, it's a 12. Stolen and breakaway layup by choice defender with quick. So we'll give that to Tatum. And kaboom. Boston takes the lead 48-46. A bad inbound pass from Denver. And Boston has their first lead. And we have 4 minutes to play in the first half. That will get the Garden rocking. All right, let's see. And then, Brogdon's going to foul. Caldwell Pope. Let's see. So Brogdon gets his second foul. How the bonus works in the game, once we are halfway through, roughly halfway through this stack, any foul called, we'll consider that to be in the bonus. And it'll result in free throws. All right, so Denver still with the ball here. Defender of green. Oh, he does not have spark. So Porter is going to be fouled while shooting. He is fouled. Oh, fouled by... 6 means just whoever is guarding him. So Brown gets his second foul. Oh gosh, which one was it? Oh God, where was I? What? Uh-oh. What result was that? Oh, down here, yes. He's fouled by shooting and the shot is missed. Okay, so Porter goes to the line for 2. He makes the first and makes the second. And we've got ourselves a tie game once again. Porter having himself a good first half. All right. Let's see. Defensive small forward. That is Porter. He is going to foul Brogdon while shooting. And Brogdon will miss it. All right, so Porter gets his first foul. And Brogdon to the line for 2. Oh, he clanks the first one, but does make the second one. And Boston with a 1-point lead, 49-48. Let's see. Does the defensive small forward have power? He does, but only on offense. So Red takes an energized shot, and that is going to miss because they are neutral. So off the glass battle between the shooting guards with pick. Neither of them have it. Oh, Ty goes to the offense. So Caldwell Pope grabs the board, goes to put it back up, misses, grabs his own rebound, tries again. Let's see, and this is out of bounds to the offense, and then we're going to have an unusual result. All right, so Denver maintains the ball. The ref said it went off off of Boston, so we'll go to the unusual results here. Anytime you get a 10 or 11 on the putback miss. So, and we get a 10. Oh, technical foul on a visiting team player. Oh, no. So, technical foul on Tatum. Oh, no. So, Tatum with a few choice words for the ref, and he is going to get teed up. So, let's see. If he any technical, it's 1 foul shot for the other team and possession. Let's see, I guess Jamal Murray is their best free throw shooter. So he goes to the line, and he makes the shot. So we are tied at 49 apiece, and now Denver with the ball. Chance to retake the lead. Oh boy, defender of green. So that is Smart. Fouls. We are just about halfway. Yeah, so all right, so Smart gets his first foul, and we are in the bonus. So Murray to the line for 2. Makes his first one, makes his second one. And they have the lead back 51-49. Just a couple minutes left here of the first half. Heated play. Oh, that is going to be Jordan, who is going to foul Tatum. So Jordan gets his first foul of the game, and we are in the bonus. So Tatum to the line for 2. Makes the first one, makes the second one. And once again, we are tied up 51-51. All right, so Denver back with the ball. Let's see, and another foul. This time nobody has the burst symbol. So, who has the star? Gordon. He is going to be fouled while taking an arc shot. It is not a three-pointer, so it'll miss. And he is going to be fouled by Smart, who quickly picks up his second foul. So Gordon to the line for 2, makes the first one, makes the second one. So Gordon with his second and third free throw shot made of the night. Now Boston trying to tie things up. 53-50 with time winding down. Offensive blue player with spark. Yes, that's Tatum. A gray player takes an arc shot. Oh boy. So is it Smart or Horford? Smart will be the dot. And yes, Smart for 3 off the nice assist from Tatum. And we are tied up at 53 apiece. Denver back with the ball. Let's see. Defensive center with spark. No. Oh. I question Al Horford not having the spark quality, but indeed he doesn't. So let's see. Gray player takes a yes shot. Well, Caldwell Pope is the only gray player, so he will put up a 3, and it is good. That's his first points of the game. And 56-53, Nuggets on top. Boston with the ball. Let's see. Shooting guard with a reach. No. So Tatum's going to miss a three-pointer. And let's see. Murray and Smart try to snag the rebound, but it's going to be the defense who will win the tiebreaker. All right. Time winding down here in the first half. Denver with the ball and the lead. 56-53. That'll be trading missed three-pointers. Denver back with the ball. Defensive power forward with Quick. Yes. With Quick and Spark. There we go. So Tatum is going to steal it. He has Quick underlined, so that is going to lead to an easy bucket for Tatum the other way. He's going to steal it and go coast to coast. Slams it down with authority. And a 1-point game. TD Garden on its feet. Let's see. Gordon misses from 3. Oh boy. But Murray is going to grab the rebound. Try to put it back up. Let's see. And 11. That is going to go out of bounds. Denver will keep control of the ball and will have another unusual result. Hopefully not another technical foul. Let's see, 7. Offensive green player crashes out of bounds and into the fans. Is he injured? And of course, something like that would happen. I don't think I've got an... I believe it's just the decider die for an injured, and no, he is not. All right. So, Denver with the ball. Actually, what was the... Oh, I guess he was probably trying to grab the ball. All right, so Denver still with the ball. And we are down to our last couple of cards here. Let's see. Does the offensive small forward have Quick? No. He's going to be called for an illegal screen. And a foul. Let's see. So it'll be a turnover. And Boston going the other way. Let's see. Offensive shooting guard with Spark. Yes. Gray player takes a net shot. Well, it's not going to matter because Horford and Smart don't have the net quality, so it's going to be a miss. Offensive rebound to Jaylen Brown. So he'll try to put that right back, and no shot is available. So here we go. Boston will get the last play of the half. Unless we get a horse result, of course. Let's see. Oh, and it's blue players trade missed shots. So Tatum is going to miss from 3, and then Jordan at the buzzer, they heave it down there, and he will miss as well. And that's where we will end things here tonight at the half. It is Denver 56 and Boston 55. So there we go. We would just reset and set things up for the second half. But there we go. That is a full half of prime time. This is going to be coming out next Friday. So set your calendars. There is a link down below. You can check out the pre-order link for that on the PLAAY website. But as you can see, I think that the wait was worthwhile. I have to say that I wasn't highly anticipating the full PLAAY basketball, only because of how much I loved Highlight Maker Hoops. But the more I play it, it's really kind of hooked me. It is really cool seeing the ebb and flow of the game, and players impacting the game even if they're not scoring points. Just it all works out really, really well. So congratulations to Keith and Sam at PLAAY, for all the play testers. Travis Jansen, I know that you've had a big hand in getting this game to light. So thank you to everybody in the community that has chipped in. Everybody who has played at conventions, and it's been a long journey. I'm sure longer for Keith than it has for us waiting, but the wait is almost over. Next Thursday, before the game goes live for sale, Keith is going to play out a game using the final minute chart over on his PLAAY YouTube channel. So please be sure to check that out. And you can see how the last minute of play goes. So if that's something you want to do at the end of the fourth quarter, if the game is within 4 points, you can play out the game in final minute mode, where you're literally counting down the seconds of the game. You can kind of have more of a, really a play-by-play into that last minute, if that's something you want to add in. So please be sure to check that out. At some point, I will be bringing this back onto the table, because I need any excuse I can to bring the 86 Celtics back onto the channel. So we'll have this back on pretty soon. But until then, thank you everybody for joining me. We had a really great crowd. Appreciate you guys joining me. Big thank you to John for becoming a member. I appreciate the support. We're just one away now from hitting the magical 50 number. So if that's something you would like to consider, you can click the join button down below for more details. But appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out of the garden. And until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.